Testing.
Welcome here to York Ball Complex for some conference softball. York is taking on 8-seed Lakeview, who defeated Schuyler 13-1 in the first game. The winner of this game will play Seward. They'll play the winner of Holdridge. Taylor, thoughts?
No, I think they'll do pretty good this game, although they have pretty tough competition with York.
Yeah, York is favored in this one. So in the top half of the inning, 1-2-3 went Lakeview. Up to bat now is number 6, Lauren Riley for York.
Leading off for the Dukes in the bottom of the first, number 6, shortstop, Lauren Riley. Karlee Nixon on deck.
That one is hit right back to Buck by Riley for out number 1. Caitlin Buck, the junior, on mound for Lakeview. 1 out, down Nixon up to bat for the Dukes. That one is high for ball 1. Ball 2. And ball 3 outside, so 3-0 count for Riley. We'll see if Seevers gives her the green light. Yeah. Strike 1 now by Buck. And Nixon pops it up in the infield. First baseman has got it for out number 2.
Nixon pops to first base. For the second out, brings plate number 15, pitcher Karlee Seevers. Carson's up on deck.
Ball 1 for Karlee Seevers.
As Seevers hits that one into left. Left fielder makes the play for out number 3, so 3 up, 3 down for the Dukes. Lakeview will be at bat here in the top of the second.
No Lakeview is, and nobody left on base. We hit to the second, the score is tied.
Score at the end of the first inning is 0-0 for both sides.
The second will be Clarnexel, Coleman, Howland, and Metcalf. Once again, please take advantage of the concession stand located right beneath the press box. It's being run by the Teammates chapter from York, Nebraska. They would appreciate your support.
Gavin, any thoughts on the outcome of this game?
Well, I think York will prevail here. They are the better team.
Talking pretty big there, aren't you?
Oh, Lakeview did win their first one, so we'll see if they can carry any of that momentum into this game.
Leading off for Lakeview at the top of the second, number 15, the first baseman, Caitlin Clarnexel. Kathleen Howland on deck.
15, Caitlin Klein-Hestel up to bat now for Lakeview. Seevers' pitch is in there for strike one. Swung on and fouled back, strike two. So 0-2 count now for Seevers, right where she wants Klein-Hestel. And she got her for strikeout number 2 on the day.
Retired for the first half. Number 8, center fielder, Kathleen Howland.
One down now for York. Kathleen Howland, number 8, the senior, up to bat for Lakeview. Seevers, the 0-1, is on the outside part of the plate for strike two. Seevers pitch outside, ball one. As that swung on and mine missed by Howland, so Seevers at her second strikeout of this inning, her third of the night.
16, the left fielder, Nevaeh Metcalf. Jessica Sam on deck.
Swing and a miss.
A 1 count to number 16 for Lakeview. That is Metcalf.
3 up, 3 down for Lakeview. They have no runs on no hits. There were no York errors and nobody left on base.
So York retires the side again. So sits up, sits down so far for Seevers.
Coming to the plate for the Dukes.
Carson Zump will be up
Northwest and Midland.
for the Dukes in the bottom of the second. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back here for the bottom of the second. Zumpf up to bat for York. Currently at 0-0 early in this one.
Leading off for York in the bottom of the second, number 14, third baseman Carson Zumpf. Hannah Northwest.
Junior Caitlin Buck is pitching for Lakeview. She's done a nice job so far, as that one is outside for ball one. And that one catches the inside part of the plate for strike one. So 1-1. Here's the pitch from Buck. As that is swung on and carrying out in the left, and that one is gone. So Carson Zumpf with a home run to kick off the Dutes offense here. 1-0.
By Carson Zumpf.
York.
Give the Dukes a 1-0 lead. Number 27, the left fielder, Hannah Northwest.
Northwest up to bat, the junior for York.
On deck for York.
That one is high for ball one. And same spot, high for ball two. That one is low for ball three. So hitters count now for Northwest. That one's right down the middle for strike one. So Northwest hits that one to foul. So Buck's got her now at 3-2. Nobody on, no one out. Bottom of the second, Zumpf home run. So the Dutes are currently up 1-0. Buck the 3-2.
Pop fly to center field.
And that is caught for out number one.
Nice catch in center field by Kathleen Helen to retire.
Well, Nicole Mitten will be on with one out and no one on base.
Number 12, center fielder Nicole Mitten. Morgan Peterson on deck.
And Buck throws that one in there for strike one as Mitten was taken all the way. And Mittman hits that one between the third base and a shortstop for a base hit. Nice one-out single. That'll bring up Morgan Peterson, the junior for York.
Morgan Peterson. Karlee Seevers on deck.
And that one's in there for strike one. Oh, 1, one out. Mittman on. First. Peterson hits that one to second. Step on the bag and throw over to first. Nice double play there by the Lakeview defense. So, one run there scored by York by the Carson Zumpf solo home run. We'll be right back for the top of the third. York leads Columbus 1-0. Well, welcome back here to the York Softball Complex. They are hosting conference softball this year, and York currently playing Lakeview in this first round matchup. Lakeview beat Styler 13-1 to advance into the 8-man bracket. Number 11 is up for Lakeview, Jessica Sand, the junior. And Seevers threw strike one, so 0-1 count. And swung on and missed. Seevers gets down to 0-2, right where she wants Jessica Sand. And Seevers goes right after her for a strike three. So Sand strikes out.
Number 23, the second baseman.
Nice job by Seevers. That's her first of the night, or her fourth of the night. One out down. And swung on and then missed by Kelly Stooch, the junior for Lakeview. And that one is fouled back. So Seevers just going right after these hitters from Lakeview. She's got another count at 0-2. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed for strike three. That's Seevers' fifth of the night.
Number 19, the designated player.
That'll bring up number 19, Kaylee Bailey, the junior.
Emma Williams on deck.
See if she can get this Columbus offense going. And that one is in there for strike one. Oh, one pitch from Seevers is in there for strike two, so another 0-2 count. Inside for ball one. Fouled back by Bailey. Seevers the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike three. So that's her sixth strikeout, and 9 up, 9 down. Lakeview has no runners so far in this one. 1-0 as York will bat in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back here for the bottom of the third. York is up to bat. Number 10, Abby Seevers
Leading off for York,
will lead off.
Third, number 10, second baseman, Karlee Seevers. Marissa Hartgrove on deck.
And but the 0-0 is low and inside for ball one.
Say, Zach, how's the volume out there? Pretty good?
Yeah. Okay. With having no wind, having no wind.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed.
When you were down there, it was pretty.
Oh yeah. There's probably loud as I've heard.
And 2-1 now. That was just a bit outside.
York's a little rusty for not playing for 10 days.
Seevers drives that one into left, but left fielder there to make the play. So one down now as Marissa Hartrow, number 4, the senior for the Dutes, will be up to bat.
Number 4.
She'll see if she can get something going here with one out.
Lauren Riley on deck.
And that one is in there for ball one. Hartrow pops that one to foul, and that'll get out of play.
Are you part of this class too? All right. Must be the student evaluator.
So 1-1 with one out here in the bottom of the third. Hartrow takes that one outside for ball two. Hitters count here for Hartrow. And buck the 2-1. And Hartrow smokes that one into left. And that gets over the left fielder's head. Hartrow into 2 with a stand-up, one-out double.
Stand-up double. Number 6, the shortstop, Lauren Riley.
And that brings the top of the order back up, the most dangerous part of the Dutes lineup. Lauren Riley is up to plate, as that one's inside for ball one. Here's the 1-0 from Buck, and that is in there. Strike one. Riley taking that one all the way. As Riley hits that one hard towards short, it gets through the legs of shortstop. So that'll be an RBI for Riley as Hartrow comes in to score. Nice piece of hitting there by Riley. So 2-0 York leads here in the bottom of the third. One out. Riley on a first.
Karlee Seevers on deck.
As Nixon is up to bat. She flew out her last time up. And Nixon smokes that one into left. Riley's going to be waved home. The throw is just a bit off, so Nixon moves to second on the throw. And that extends this lead to 3-0.
She takes second on the throw. Number 15, the pitcher, Karlee Seevers.
Nothing count. Riley on second. She moves over to third. Seevers up to bat, 1-0, runner in a scoring position. That one is outside for ball 2. With first base open, they might elect to walk Seevers, but I don't know if they will. Taylor with Zump on deck. She had a home run last time.
Probably not.
As that one is hit into left. RBI there for Seevers. And that it sends the lead to 4-0 now. As York's offense is really starting to heat up. As in comes Linder, courtesy runner for Seevers.
Number 14, third baseman, Carson Zump. Zump had a home run her first trip to the plate.
Very well think that a run rule is a possibility in this game.
Yeah, I completely agree. I do not think this one will last long. As Lakeview in the circle, just talking it over, trying to get Caitlin Buck under, get her composure back up. So 3 runs here in the bottom half of this third inning. Duke's threatening to score more with Linder on first and a Zump up, as that one's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Buck. Swung on and missed by Zump. Here's the 0-2 from Buck. Is outside for ball 1. And that one is hit into left, and that is way gone. So Zump, her second home run of the game, this time a runner on base, so that'll bring home 2. As York extends the lead to 6-0.
Carson's up.
York's just showing its dominance in the softball division of their sports program, and that is run by the Seevers family.
Number 27.
Yeah, head coach Danielle Seevers and her husband, assistant coach Phil Seevers. As Norquist is up to bat now. And that one is swung on for strike 1.
Flew out to the center fielder her first time up.
Here comes the 0-1, down a low. That evens it back up for Norquist.
And the Northwest flies out to the Bay of Metcalf in left field for the second out.
Northwest flies out there, so that brings up
Morgan Peterson on deck.
Mittman. She's got no one on here with 2 outs, and she's first pitch swinging. And just off the shortstop's glove. So she'll reach on the air there.
Mittman credited with a hit as it bounced over the glove on the shortstop.
And up comes Morgan Peterson, the junior.
Peterson Abby Seevers.
And that one is in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1 from Buck. Swung on and fouled. So 0-2 count, right where Buck wants her. Just trying to get out of this 5-run inning. And Peterson fouls that one down towards the Lakeview dugout. So she's staying alive here, down 0-2 in the count.
You should use one for the phones and one for FX Send. And then FX Send, if they need to hear more, should be right here. And then this is the phones.
The 0-2, and that one is in there. Just through the shortstop and third baseman. So Peterson gets that 2-out single. And that'll keep this inning alive as that brings up Abby Seevers.
The second baseman, number 10, Abby Seevers. Seevers flew to left fielder first time right.
Seevers flew out her first time. And she's first pitch swinging as that is popped into center, and a nice play there to end the inning. But York did score 5 in the inning, and that is a 6-0 deficit that Lakeview has to try and come back from now in the top of the fourth. We'll be right back for that.
Bottom of the third.
Well, welcome back here. Top fourth action. 0-1 count to Seevers early. Number 22 is up for Lakeview. That is Emma Williams. And she's got that count back to 1-1. And Seevers just looking at the armband. Getting the pitch here to throw. And that's swung and a miss, so 1-2, favorable count for Seevers.
Seevers' most common pitch always being to the outside of the strike zone.
Yeah, she really uses that pitch well to get hitters out, as that one is low. So 2-2 count now for Williams.
Are you sitting out this game, or do you have a short game?
Short game. Now we're sitting
On the
down.
first one. Okay.
And the 2-2
Was that the third?
is swung on and missed. So Seevers keeps rolling here.
Number 3, the pitcher.
No one has reached. She's pitching a perfect game so far through 3 1/3 inning. Up to bat, number 3, Caitlin Butt for Lakeview. And that's in there on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Swung on for strike 2. And the payoff pitch is swung on the outside part of the plate for strike 3.
Number 14.
So that is 2 outs.
Up
Up to bat is Shelby Berger for Lakeview. Just looking to get anything going here for this offense as no one has reached. And Seevers starts off 0-1 on the miss by Berger.
At this point of the game, the Lakeview is having to deal with more of a mental battle than the physical battle.
Yeah, I completely agree. Not easy being down 6-0, knowing that if you lose this one, you're going to have to fight your way out of the loser bracket. And Seevers is 1-1. Is swung on and missed. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just fouled down the third base line. Outside, nice take there by Berger, as that evens it back up to 2-2. Just tapped down third base line, foul ball. Seevers the 2-2 is swung on and a miss for her 8th of the game, 8th strikeout. So Seevers is perfect through 4. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 4th where York will be up to bat. 6-0 York. Welcome back to the York Softball Complex here as they are hosting conference today. York is taking on Lakeview, a 1-8 matchup. York currently leads 6-0 through 3.5. Seevers has been perfect through 4 as York is up to bat in the bottom of the 4th. Up is Hardcrow. She had a double last time she was up. That's in there for strike 1.
Number 4, the right fielder, Marissa Hartcrow. Hartcrow doubled her first time.
One of Hartcrow's best qualities is her patience when she's up to bat.
Yeah, very good hitter indeed. And then that one is hit, and that'll carry out of play, foul. Hartrow pops that one up third baseman over to make the play. So infield to fly out there.
Out to Jessica Sand for the first out.
So that'll bring up Kylie Nitson, who's 1 for 2 in this one. The last time she was up, she had an RBI single.
Batter number 6, shortstop.
Or excuse me, Lauren Riley is up. Nitson will be next. So back to the top of the order. Riley fouls that one back. That evens it back up for Buck at 1-1. One out here. Here's the 1-1. That one is hit high and into shallow center and just dropped by the shortstop. Tough game for her as that's her third error of the game.
At that point, you start to get down on yourself, and then the mentality of the entire game just starts to fall in on you.
Number 2.
You got to keep a cool head at that point.
Yeah, she's got to keep her head up as her team is not out of this one by any means, but you just got to make the plays for your pitcher. So Riley reaches on the error. And Riley running on the pitch is in safely to third. So now that sets up Nitson for any type of sacrifice. We'll get the runner home here, as Buck's pitch was called ball. So 1-0 count. Runner on third, 1 out here. York batting in the bottom of the 4th. Count moves to 2-0.
Very odd that they don't have Kylie bunting yet in the game. Oftentimes she is the bunter player.
Yeah. I think they're just going to let her swing away here in the 6-0 game. 3-0 count. We'll see if she's got the green light. As she was taken all the way there. That was in there for strike 1. As Nitson hits that one into left. Riley's going to tag. Here comes the throw. And Riley is in there safely. So sack fly there for Nitson.
Flies out to the Bay of Midcap for the second out.
So up to bat now is Karlee Seevers for the Dudes. And she hits that one hard into left as it's going to get by the left fielder. She's thinking 2 all the way. And she'll stop there at 2. That's her second double of the game. So nice piece of hitting there by Seevers as she will keep this inning alive and put a runner on for Zump. We've seen her homer twice tonight. We'll see if she can do it again. Or just drive the runner in as that one is hit hard into left. Seevers is going to go. And she is safe. So that extends the lead to 8-0. Zump having herself a game. As she's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. And that one is in there for strike 1 against Northwest. She flew out her last time. 0-1 count here for Buck. Norquist hitting that one hard into left as that caroms off the left fielder's glove. So that mistake will get the runner to third and second now. Putting 2 in scoring position for Mittman. She reached on an error her last time up.
Number 12, the center fielder, Nicole Mittman. Mittman is 2 for 2. Got a single in the second, a bad hop single in the third. Morgan Peterson on deck.
Seevers just talking it over with Mittman and the runners on what they want to do here. That is outside for ball 1. Mittman hits that one into shallow left. As 2 runners come in. Heads up play by the Duke runners. Running on 2 outs, so 10-0.
Number 35, the first baseman, Morgan
As run rule
Peterson.
comes into effect, final score is 10-0 as York wins the game.
Yeah, nice job there by York in their opener against Lakeview.
Into the contest
That'll drop
by the
Lakeview
Mercy
down to the
Rule.
bottom half of the bracket. They'll face the loser of Crete and Aurora, and York will move on to play Holdridge on this field. And we'll be back in about 20-25 minutes for that game.